everybody. This is what it's like to go on a typical gutter cleaning. So come check it out.
As part of our process, we do a quick video walk around, just take a quick look at the underside of the soffits and to document the condition of the home prior to service. And look up here, everything looks good. So it's up on the roof, and the first thing we're going to do is take pictures of debris in the gutters, and then we're going to start taking pictures of all the different slopes on the roof. And we usually start at the top and then start working our way around. This is the back slope, and you can see we've got a little bit of algae growing on the back slope, so that's probably facing north. And it's not too bad. It looks like that roof's 5 to 7 years old. And then we're going to start cleaning stuff out. So we got up the blower. We're going to blow out all the gutters. We're going to take pictures. This is installed incorrectly. A couple different things. This shingle should be over here. You got exposed nail here. This is ripping. And then they put a butt joint right above here, which you should never do. So there's a butt joint right here, and that should not be there. And then most of this is exposed, and most of it should be covered up with the shingle, so it wasn't done properly. And the other one's the same way. I'm gonna go over and check that out here in a second. This one, the first one was over there. Is that one over there? This one, same thing. They did not install it properly. This shingle should be coming down here to about right here. Same thing on this side. You got these exposed nails, and then they cut this way too high. You're only supposed to have about a 1 inch above here. At least this one does not have a butt joint, so that's better. So I would say that one may not be leaking at the moment, but well, no, it probably is. See what water's going to get right in the side there. And we're going to go over to this one, and this one's the same as the first one. And they got a butt joint, and this is just cracked here. You can tell that was done with a knife when they originally put that in there. It's been like that since it's getting all kinds of debris in there. And that's why they had to caulk these sides. Normally you don't have to caulk these around the sides like that at all. So basically all three of these pipe collars were installed incorrectly, which makes sense because they did these incorrectly as well. They face nailed through here, and then they put this. So these shingles should have a 1 inch gap around the side there, and then come down clean. So that's done incorrectly. Back out here so you can see. And then this one, the same thing. This one, these don't serve any purpose except it's just trapping moisture and debris in here. This should look more like the pipe collars so that water runs off the base of them. So whoever shingled these didn't really know what they were doing. So everything kind of needs to be redone essentially. It's not a huge deal, but and it looks like you might have a leak right there. If you zoom in here, you can see how wavy that wood is right there near the top, and that usually indicates right there's waviness right in there. That usually indicates a leak. So we'll go check that out here in a second. And it looks like what's going on here. This looks like it kind of rip. It definitely should not just pop off in my hand like that. No. See, it's got debris in there. I don't know. Something hit that in the storm, or I don't know what that's from, but definitely needs to be addressed. And we're about done with everything. We're going to load the pictures of all the clean gutters in our system. And so you can rest assured you've got before and after pictures. All your gutters are cleaned properly. Your downspouts are serviced. We also take close-up pictures of the flashing, counter flashing, anything that we think might be of interest on the roof. And we'll head around to the back and make sure we get all that cleaned out as well. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. We'll head back to the truck. And here we're going to complete our estimate for all the repairs that are needed. We're going to load all of our photos and send a copy of the link and our report. And that's it.